On a damp autumn afternoon, I found some stale sourdough ends while clearing the pantry. Instead of tossing them, I soaked them in rainwater, recalling my grandfather's tales of feeding the soil with kitchen scraps. After a few days, the water turned cloudy and yeasty like a baker's kitchen. I poured this bread water onto a stubborn, lifeless patch of my garden. Weeks later, I noticed the soil had transformed, darker, crumbly, and alive with that rich, earthy scent gardeners love. The change was subtle but profound. That simple act of soaking old bread had revived a patch that expensive treatments couldn't fix. Sometimes the simplest, most frugal ideas yield the most surprising results. It was a quiet revelation that made me rethink what it means to feed the earth. Soil isn't just dirt, it's just done. It's a living ecosystem teeming with microbes. Breadwater provides sugars and carbs, fueling bacteria and fungi that form the foundation of healthy soil. This microbial feast triggers a burst of underground activity, breaking down organic matter and unlocking nutrients. The result? Soil becomes crumbly and rich, perfect for plant roots. As microbes thrive, they produce glomalin, binding soil particles and improving structure. Earthworms soon follow, drawn by the microbial boom. These natural soil engineers aerate and fertilize as they go. By adding breadwater, you're inviting a whole team of helpers to transform your garden. It's a gentle, natural way to kickstart soil life. Making breadwater is easy. Just stale bread and water. Break bread into chunks, fill a bucket about a quarter full, and top with rainwater. Let it sit, loosely covered, for 3 to 5 days. The mixture will turn milky and smell slightly sour and yeasty. Stir well to break up the bread. Straining is optional. Avoid moldy bread. Use only clean, stale pieces. Rainwater is best, but let tap water sit for a day to dissipate chlorine. Warmer weather speeds up fermentation. When ready, you'll have a nutrient-rich, microbe-boosting liquid. This liquid gold is ready to nourish your soil. Apply breadwater when soil is damp, ideally in the evening. Dilute 1 part breadwater with 1 part fresh water for general use. Use a watering can with a sprinkler head for even distribution. Pour around plant bases, targeting the soil, not the leaves. For tough spots, use undiluted breadwater and fork in the solids. This concentrated dose jump-starts soil life in problem areas. Apply monthly during the growing season for best results. Don't expect instant growth. The magic is in building long-term soil health. Each application adds organic matter and boosts microbial diversity. You're nurturing a resilient, thriving ecosystem beneath your plants. One of the first signs breadwater is working: more earthworms. These creatures flock to the microbe-rich soil, aerating and enriching it as they tunnel. Their burrows improve drainage and root growth, while their casts provide plant-ready nutrients. Earthworms are nature's recyclers, turning decaying matter into fertile soil. Their presence signals a healthy, balanced ecosystem. Encouraging worms means setting up a natural, ongoing fertilizer factory. When you see more worms, you know your soil is thriving. Breadwater helps create the perfect home for these invaluable helpers. Breadwater starts a sustainable cycle, feeding microbes, attracting worms, and improving soil structure. This isn't a quick fix, but a way to build lasting fertility. Healthy soil suppresses disease, unlocks nutrients, and supports resilient plants. Using breadwater recycles kitchen waste into a valuable resource. It's a return to traditional, resourceful gardening. Nothing wasted, everything with purpose. Over time, you'll see richer, darker, more productive soil. You're moving away from synthetic fertilizers and nurturing a living ecosystem. The real magic is in the web of life you awaken beneath your feet. Try it. Your soil and your plants will thank you. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the most powerful.